Last night I was dreaming of days that are gone, of days that you might recall.
Happy Friday here at the Nitrate Freak. We are doing our inaugural Top 5 Fridays. So today's Top 5 Friday is Top 5 Silent War Films. The silent era was definitely big on World War I films, because we're coming right out of World War I, and it was a huge topic. So without further ado, number 5, The Big Parade by King Vidor. This is your typical American boots on the ground kind of war film. We deal with a romance between John Gilbert and a young French girl before John Gilbert and his troop are plunged into the hell of war. One of the great sequences in this is the march through the forest. It's a great film. It's been restored by Warner. You can still get it, and I highly recommend it. Number 4 would be Wings. Also, American film. Wings is the aerial counterpart to The Big Parade. It's mostly a romance. Clara Bow is fantastic throughout the film. Even has one of cinema's first topless scenes. It's very quick, but it does happen in 1927. The aerial sequences are fantastic, and the reason why you should watch this film. They are bested maybe only by Howard Hawks' Hell's Angels, but I'm taking Wings over Hell's Angels. I think it's a better movie. Number 3, Napoleon. Also from 1927 by Abel Gance. French film, an epic. My Blu-ray is 3 Blu-rays. It's a very long film. I wouldn't say it is strictly a war film, but it is most definitely filled with war sequences that rival nothing else at the time. The cinematography in this film is legendary for a reason. The triptych scenes are pretty epic, even if they don't quite line up like Cinerama would about 30 years later. This film's hard to find for an American audience, so if you have a multi-region player, there is a Blu-ray restoration out there, but it's region 2, so be forewarned. Number 2, The General by Buster Keaton. Yes, this is a comedy. It is also a Civil War movie, and it is fantastic. It's probably Buster Keaton's best film. The physical comedy in it is insane, and they even blow up a real train. You don't get that past the silent era when they started doing miniatures and stuff like that. So everything you see in this film, they actually did. Buster Keaton was a crazy man, and he did it for your pleasure. So, The General. And finally, the best war film of the silent era, in my opinion, is 1919's J'accuse by Abel Gance. This, to me, is the one film that captures the horror of World War I better than anything else. Probably because it was made right after the war in France, where most of the war took place. It has some sequences in the end that are horrific, and they rival anything that films like Saving Private Ryan would do to extremes in the modern era. J'accuse is available through Flickr Alley. Only on DVD. They haven't done a Blu-ray restoration as far as I know, but the DVD is worth having if you can find it, and the film is most definitely worth watching. So J'accuse from 1919 is, in my opinion, the best silent war film. So if you have your opinion, put it in the comments below. Tell me why I should have put Battleship Potemkin on this list. I know. And whatever other film you think is better than my top 5. So let me know, and we'll see you next time on the Nitrate Freak.